Hi everyone, this is Kristen with Century 21 Arizona Foothills, and today I'm bringing you Success with Zap, Essential Startup for 2018. With just an hour of setup, you'll have greater productivity all year long. Today I'm going to go over how to set up and save your favorite searches, how to set up your personal website, create and auto-assign follow-up plans, how to set up an integration with DocuSign and Microsoft Office, and then lastly, I'll show you how to import new contacts in bulk into your Zap platform. First, let me show you how to set up and save your search. During the week, you're out and about meeting new clients, and you might give them a link to download your app, or you may quickly enter them into your Zap platform, but not follow up with them right away. So I'm going to show you how to create a couple of saved searches that you can use to establish a reliable plan to stay in touch with these people. Go to your Zap platform, and once again, it's new.myzap.com. You use your 21 online username and password to log in, and then over here under contacts on the left menu, click on contacts, and you'll filter. Click on the filters. Then you'll select client type, buyer, and you want to select date added, last 24 hours, last 7 days, whenever you plan on doing your admin follow-up time. And you'll click save this search so you can refer back to it. So you can name this one new prospective buyers. Oh, I still don't have it spelled right. Buyer. Past week. Save. And then do the same thing for your sellers. Save the search, do the same thing for the sellers, and then you can go back and pull up past searches that you've saved. You click on this, they'd pull up the contacts. You click on this little box to select all the contacts, and you can use the bulk email action. So that one, I don't have any contacts in the last 7 days, so I'm going to go to the last 14 days and see. Click on the last little box to check all the contacts. Use the bulk email feature to email all those contacts. I can select an email script, or I can type in a personal email and just follow the steps that Zap goes through. Once again, new.myzap.com, your 21 online username and password will get you into your Zap's platform. To save the search, set up your criteria, click on that blue Save Search icon, and name your search. Now I'm going to go over some steps on how to set up your personal websites. These essentials setup will pay off over and over. We're going to focus on 3 items to set up on your website: your personal statements, your video, and your professional information. I'm going to walk you through each step and give you some tips. the About Me, you're going to find that on your Zap platform underneath your picture. Click on that. Select My Website. Click on that. You might have to scroll a little bit. About Me, your personal statement. You click on that pencil icon to type in new information, copy and paste from some other place, and click Save. You want your personal statement to focus on not what is great about you, but rather what is unique about you. You want to stand out amongst the crowd of agents. Describe what is important to you and what it would be like to work with you. Briefly highlight your experience and areas of expertise. Remember to keep it brief and professional, and be sure to check your spelling and grammar. Pencil icon, click Save. Now we're going to show you how to do a YouTube video, how to upload the YouTube video to your agent website. It's pretty easy. Let me take you to my YouTube channel. So this is my YouTube channel. You click on the video you want. After you, of course, have created this video, click on the video. I'm not going to make you watch it. And then click on this share. You're going to copy the URL. Copy. Go back to your Zap website, your Zap platform. I have to scroll a little bit. Go to your YouTube video. Copy that URL in. Paste. Plus add to add that video in to your Zap platform. Remember, when you're creating the video, use the landscape mode on your phone. Make sure you place it in a static surface to keep it steady. You don't want to be holding on to it, or it might shake and move around. Make sure you have your light source behind the camera facing you. And remember, natural light is always best. You don't want that light behind you. It'll create a shadow. Shoot your video in a quiet area, preferably indoors. Even little noises such as wind can affect the sound quality on a camera. Keep your video under 2 minutes, and really under 1 minute is best. Stick with solid color clothing and avoid funky patterns, washed out shades, and wrinkled fabrics. Also stay away from oversized accessories. They can be really distracting to watch. People are more focused on that piece of jewelry than what you're actually saying. Be sure to click that plus add to save your video to your website. Now let's look at your professional information. This is where you can show off your expertise, memberships, credentials, and your community involvement. Just click on that professional info, and it'll take you right to that screen, or you can scroll. It's all the way at the bottom on your My Website Setup section. So click on the first tab, which is My Experience. Type in information using that plus, add new. Type in whatever information, and then be sure to click Save. Oh, let me take you back, show you my website. So, professional information. Once you have everything in, if you decide you want a different order, hover over the line you want to change and just drag and drop it to the new position. And then the different tabs, credentials, memberships, same thing, plus add in your information. just that easy. You can edit these entries at any time by clicking on the text next to them and then deleting stuff, adding information. And you can delete the entry by clicking on that trash can icon at any point. Now let's go on to create some basic follow-up plans. These follow-up plans will help you nurture and incubate your leads. We'll do one for your hot or new leads. This is where you'll want at least a weekly touch point reach out to your contacts, and one for your colder or incubating leads. This one might be a slower cadence if you want to set up these two basic follow plans, then assign each lead status to one of them. I'll walk you through it. So here is where you would go for that. In your Zap platform, under Manage, you'll click on Follow-up Plan Library. And there's a whole lot of follow-up plans that have already been created for you. So I would suggest reading through these and maybe just modifying some of these instead of starting over from scratch. If you want to start from scratch, that's perfectly okay. You would go to the plus, add follow-up plan to create your very own follow-up plan. Let's go ahead and look at some of the follow-up plans that have already been created for us. Cold renter, and we can kind of customize them for our own needs. So you click on the pencil icon to edit them. These are cold people. I don't know if a follow-up of a call would be necessary. Let's just, delete that step, and then we could add in other touch points by the plus add. Choose what type of script we would want. We can choose from an automated email. This is an email the system is going to automatically send out on your behalf. There's no need for you to do anything. The personal email is an email that the system will remind you on your dashboard under follow-ups to send out an email to that client, or the system might remind you to make follow-up calls. Same process. It's going to show up as a follow-up on your dashboard. So let's do an automatic email, and you can choose from the scripts available, and you can choose the time frame you want, and you can choose from the script library what email you want the system to automatically send out for you. Just click select, and there you go. It's that simple. If you want it in a different order, you can just drag and drop into the new order, and then scroll down and hit save in the lower right hand corner to save that. Oh, oops, we forgot to save. You probably won't have this option, but the different levels, since I am an admin, I can save follow-up plans for different people. Save changes, and there you go. It's that easy to create a follow-up plan. Once you have some follow-up plans you like in place, like auto-assign follow-up plans, and you can select which follow-up plan to automatically send out whenever you have contacts that are in new status, cold status, incubating status. The plan will automatically send out on your behalf. So this is all that set up in this section under auto assign follow-up plans. So manage, once again, it's under manage, follow-up plan, and then select the email scripts. It's really under manage. There's the libraries for both the email scripts and the call scripts. I really highly suggest you go through, read through their scripts, figure out some ones you like. What I like about the email scripts is it gives you the open rates. across the brands, so you can find out what email scripts are working the best and use those to send out to your clients. So if you hover over the open rate, it'll tell you when the contacts are opening the emails within the last 60 days. And once again, that's under Manage Email Scripts. And then there's also the call scripts as well, and follow-up plans. So go out, log into your Zap system, and test it out. See what email scripts are getting the best open rates and use those. How does Zap tracks the open rates across our entire brand? As you can see what scripts have the highest open rates. Open rates in gray indicate the script has been sent less than 100 times. Open rates in color indicate the script has been sent more than 100 times, as it shows here. Those with a high open rate have a subject that's really catching the eye of the consumer. So once again, to find those email scripts, they're going to be under Manage on the left-hand menu, Email Script, and with those open rates over on the right-hand side. Went through this really quickly, but the auto assign and how you can automatically assign follow-up plans to contacts in specific statuses. So whenever you change that contact to, say, a cold status, the Zap system will automatically assign that follow-up plan to that consumer. There's no need for you to do any other steps. All right, now let me talk about some new features that were added to the Zap system in this past year, and their integrations to the system. DocuSign is the first integration to be added to the Zap platform. And in order to integrate your DocuSign account with your Zap account, you click over on the Zap store on the left-hand menu. Locate the DocuSign tile under the Transaction Tools section and click on Learn More. So you click on Learn More. Then you would click on the Link DocuSign button. DocuSign will request you log into your account, confirm, process, and grant Zap access to your account. Once you've done that, it'll return you back to Zap with the green banner that confirms that the linking is working. Unfortunately, I don't have a DocuSign account, so I can't demonstrate how to use that. But once you're all set up, then when you are in a contact record, you can select Start e-signature from the Actions menu. This will open up a new e-signature document, and it will populate the envelope with the contact's name and email. In the contact record, you will now be able to view any outstanding or completed DocuSign documents with the most recent update and the status. So it's a pretty awesome feature. It's that easy. Zap is working on doing an integration with Gmail. It's already integrated Outlook with the Office 360. So this will apply to both, but right now only the Outlook is available. From the left-hand menu, you would click on Zap Store. Navigate, locate the either Outlook or the Gmail tile under the email section and click on Learn More. Oh. you click on Learn More. And then use the same process with the DocuSign. You click on link from either Outlook or Gmail from the information page. Outlook or Gmail will request that you confirm the process and grant Zap access to your account. Back in your Zap account, a green banner will confirm that the linking is working. And once again, the Gmail integration will be upcoming. It's not available right now, but very soon, I expect by the end of March, this new feature will be available. Once the systems are integrated, you can now send emails using your Outlook or Gmail address from Zap. When you create an email, you can select to send it from your email in Zap or your Outlook or Gmail email. All of your previous communications show up in the tab pictured here called Outlook or Gmail History. If you ever want to change this email address, it's really easy. You just click Learn More in the Zap Store, then click Unlink. So Outlook History and Unlink to get rid of that connection. Lastly, I'm going to go over how to import contacts. Obviously, having contacts in your database is very important, and you can't really do anything without contacts. A lot of agents have other platforms they're using, or maybe just have a bunch of contacts saved to their email database. So it's very easy to export those contacts from that other program and then import them into your Zap system. So from your Zap agent website, you would click on the plus add right up here, plus add a new contact. You can also do it from your contacts over on the left-hand menu screen. And it's the bulk action, and you would import. So I'm going to go through the steps. You're going to import contacts. You'd find your spreadsheet. You can download a sample spreadsheet from that screen and enter a bunch of contacts, copy and paste them from a different system. So here's an example of an Excel spreadsheet of what it would look like with your contacts information. It's just a sample file for you to follow along. That's what they give you when you download that sample spreadsheet. Once you've added your contacts into the CSV file or the Zap template, be sure to save the file and then click Choose File to select the CVS file you'd like to import from your computer. You can export your list at any time, and Zap keeps track of each import and allows you to filter by each. The great thing about importing is that you'll now have all your contacts in one place. So if you use the mobile Zap CRN app, you have all of your contacts in the palm of your hand. Once they've all been imported, Zap lets you know that the import was successful and guides you to the next steps. All right, moving on. If you have any questions, you can always go to the Zap support. Let me show you that real quickly. Over here on the left-hand menu, Zap support, there's a whole big knowledge base. There's the community, there's video libraries that you can go through and get some more information, quick videos on how to do certain things. And of course, you always have me. Feel free to call me at any time or email me your questions, and I would love to help you with anything Zap related. Now go out and use Zap. Be sure to try out the things I went through today. Save your search using your filters, create a follow-up plan, or go through the follow-up plans and note the ones you really like and start using them. Set them up on the auto assign for the specific status, so there's no extra work that you have to do. Try adding those information that we talked about to your website, your personal statement, your video, and the professional information. And then, like I said, go out and create a personal video for your website. So go use Zap. Once again, I'm Kristen Kuhn with your Zap specialist at Century 21 Arizona Foothills. Love to help you with all your Zap questions.